Hi folks, welcome to the Sabre Zone. This is the video on the channel that exposes what you had to say. How's that one for a change? All right, I like this one. This one. Guys, sometimes I'll take something that just makes me laugh, and this one, this is classic. I almost wanted to start a segment called Post of the Week when I seen this. Here it comes. And a shout out goes to Trout is Fish. He goes, I wouldn't even want Eichel back for future considerations only. The Hague trade sounds good for sure. That was I did a Vegas trade video, and this was one of the comments I found on it, and I've been saving this. Before I forget, somebody wanted a Where Are They Now video. Please post it again. Post it anywhere in the recent videos. I'll find it. Sorry, I forget who it is. I did it again. I lost all my notes again. Guys, I'm going to be caught up. I got one more video, and I'm going to let you know if it's not there. For those of you that did have requests, please put them back anyway. Put them back, please. And I will get to it, okay? I promise. I mean, I got so caught up with all the changes in this channel, I started deleting the wrong things again. So Trout is Fish says he wouldn't take Jack Eichel back, guys, even for future considerations. So what do you think? Would any of you, and I want the truth here, not just because you want to show everybody wrong and you love Jack Eichel. No, I want to know, would you take Jack Eichel back, any of you, for future considerations? I wouldn't. I wouldn't, because of his contract, $10 million, and because of what he brings in that locker room. No, no. No. Sorry, if he was $2.5 million, I'd be a little more flexible. No, for $10 million, no thanks. I wouldn't do it. But this post, I can't remember when I seen it. I think it was after the fire, because I needed a cheer up, and I ran into this post, and man, I just blew up laughing when I read that. Really, I never thought of that. You know, I never thought of that, Trout. I never thought of that. I never thought of that angle. Would I take Jack Eichel back for nothing? No, not with that contract. I wouldn't either. No, because we need that money. We're going to need that money to pay the kids. The kids that are going to bring us to the promised land, not somebody who's self-absorbed, you know. Really, if Jack Eichel if he had more of an Okposo mentality, of course I would. You know, but at 10 million, I still wouldn't want to. He's not worth 10 million bucks. You know, he's just not. I would lose it if we even gave Darlene that right now. He's not worth it yet. Not yet. You know, Darlene might be, one of you had posted he's going to make over 10 million. I don't know. Maybe you're right. You know, somebody I think put 10.5 or 10.7. And yeah, it'll be max term if we do that. You know, it will be max term for Darlene, for sure. So it'll be, it will be absolutely a long extension if we go that route. I don't know. But I know one thing. The days of signing guys just because of who they are before they do something are long gone for this franchise. We're not going to sign Darlene, let's say, I'm giving an example, to $10 million a year if he has an average year this year just because he's Rasmus Dahlin. Those days are long gone for this franchise. They're long gone. Dahlin will have to kill it when the Norris, you know, if we're gonna make him the highest paid defenseman, one of the highest paid defensemen in the league, we're definitely he's gonna have to win a Norris, and he's gonna have to do a lot of things first, and he's not there yet. You know, I think he will do that this year though, and it would be probably an obligation that we got to lock him in after that. But the days of guys like Jack Eichel for this franchise are gone. They're done. We're not going to sign somebody because of who it is and who they were at the draft. And no. They've got to produce first and have a case. Honestly, a serious case for us making them rich for life, really rich for life. There's got to be a case. It can't just be because they're a high pick. Those days, I'm hoping, are gone for good. So I'm asking you guys, and be honest, okay? Would you take Jack Eichel back for future considerations? This is a good one. I'm going to make sure I read these notes. I'll tell you that. Well, I read them all. But these ones, I'm going to make sure I'm getting it more, I'm going to really, really, like even maybe read them twice just to see what you guys say, because I'll be curious your reaction to this. I wouldn't. I'd be tempted if he had a good attitude. And if he had some 40-goal seasons under his belt, something like that, I'd be tempted. But, we know what he's about, so it's easier for Sabres fans to say no, and other fans in other cities say, what's the matter with your fan base? You guys crazy? It's Jack Eichel. Like a lot of fans will react that way, but they don't know what we know when it comes to locker room and demeanor and all of that stuff, I'm on the no. I'm on the no. Yeah, I won't. No, I wouldn't do it. Sorry, Jack. Nah, 10 million. We made a bad mistake there. We don't want to do that again, guys. No more of that. In the future, if we're going to win a Stanley Cup, it's not because we're going to go give somebody $12.6 million. Colorado just hindered themselves with that McKinnon deal. Hindered their future. Done. People say, yeah, but look, they're able to pay. Go check, okay, next year, their cap situation. Go check. You'll see what I'm talking about. All of a sudden, you got like the Toronto Maple Leafs 2.0, where they're paying all these guys tons of money, and they're paying a bunch of guys $1 million after that. We don't want a team like that, guys. We want a team that it's just a bit tighter when it comes to the money. It's a bit tighter. There's guys making a bit less at the top and a little bit more at the bottom when we're maxing it. We don't want a bunch of guys, 1 million, 750. We don't want that. We don't want a team like that because we won't win a Stanley Cup that way. We just won't. We're gonna have to hope that this franchise has so many guys bought in, okay, that the Jack Eichel contracts in the future won't happen. We have to hope that Rasmus Dahlin won't say, I want $11 million a year. We have to hope that that is where he's headed. I have my doubts with Dahlin because he kind of, you've seen how he kind of held out before last contract. He kind of held out, and that worries me. So we'll wait and see. We'll deal with that bridge when it comes. It's going to be a big one because he's definitely the future of the Buffalo Sabres as well. All right, guys, done. I got one more coming your way. See you there.